Hi, this is Tita Heart, and welcome to Heart and Life. And today we are back with another episode of Home Check series. Okay, so this is episode 3, and I'm actually excited for this one. Like, genuinely excited. This house, I personally picked it. Yes, me. No random visit today. All right, we are here at Central Square, and today's target house is waiting for us. Let me open the map real quick. Oh, okay. Lot 1. Okay, here we go. Lot 1. Main character lot. Quick disclaimer before we start. This is just for fun, okay? No hate, no shade, just vibes and honest opinions. Every build is creative in its own way, and we're just here to appreciate, observe, and score. Let's begin. Wait, why does this look like a whole palace? First impression, this is giving luxury traditional estate energy. The architecture is beautiful. I love the layered roofing, the curved edges, very elegant, very intentional. And the symmetry, clean. The wooden exterior paired with the white accents, that contrast is strong. But hold on, is this a home? Or are we visiting royalty? This doesn't feel like a regular build. This feels like someone planned this. The multi-level design, ambitious. And I respect ambition. The roofing alignment looks consistent. The windows are evenly spaced, which I appreciate because uneven windows stress me out. The stone base foundation adds weight. It makes the house feel grounded. Okay, entrance reveal. Strong symmetry. The double structure framing the gate feels intentional and powerful. The pathway lighting and stone foundation, very cohesive. And wait, those red hanging details? That is creative. At first glance, it looks like a lantern. That's smart building. That's creativity. It adds personality without breaking the theme. Very strong first impression. The side profile really shows the scale of the build. The layered roofing continues consistently. That's good structural discipline. The stone wall adds realism and privacy. It looks clean, polished, and well thought out. The structure remains consistent. No unfinished backside, which I respect. The trees soften the heavy architecture nicely. The back feels slightly simpler than the front, but it's still clean and intentional. No awkward gaps. No messy design. The lighting here complements the wood tones beautifully. Again, solid wall structure. The house maintains symmetry and roof alignment from every angle, which is impressive for a multi-level build. Very controlled design. Very disciplined build. Exterior status. Still strong. Still cohesive. Still impressive. Okay, we're entering. Wait, why do I hear music? It sounds like that classic OPM melody. You know the one. Very emotional. Soft instrumental. Romantic but nostalgic. It's not loud, it's just there. Setting the mood. It actually makes the entrance feel cinematic. Oh, okay. Going back. This open-air corridor is beautiful. The string lights soften the heavy architecture and make it feel warm instead of strict. The symmetry continues inside, which I love. And that tree framed at the end, that's a focal point. Very intentional placement. It feels like you're walking into a private estate, not just a house. Strong transition from exterior to interior. Now that I'm inside, I can clearly see this isn't just one structure. It's like multiple connected wings around a courtyard. The layout feels grand and well planned. Nothing feels randomly attached. Everything connects through that central pathway, which keeps it cohesive. That tree is definitely the centerpiece. It anchors the whole layout. The lighting around it makes it feel cozy at night too. It doesn't look cluttered. There's breathing space. The courtyard concept works really well here. Okay, entrance room. warm lighting wood panel consistency. The chandelier fits the theme surprisingly well. It doesn't clash. The furniture placement feels balanced. Nothing looks overcrowded. I like that it feels lived in, not just decorated. The plants add softness to all the wood tones. The white bench helps break the dark flooring. This area feels slightly more modern compared to the rest. The black seating and geometric wall art introduce contrast. It's not bad, but it's a noticeable style shift from traditional to modern minimal. It still works, but I'm observing the transition. The staircase placement is clean though. No awkward spacing. The upstairs maintains the wood theme. The railing alignment is clean. No weird gaps or clipping. It overlooks the lower area nicely, gives vertical depth. It feels open, not cramped. Alright, we're now on the third level of the main wing. This space feels cozier and more relaxed. I love the full glass panels. They balance out the heavy wood and let the natural light in. And the giant panda? Okay, wait. That actually works. It complements the penguin solace set really well. It keeps the space playful without breaking the theme. It feels intentional, not random. Alright, we're now moving to the right wing of the house. Oh, this feels softer and more relaxed. The green rug breaks the dark flooring beautifully, and the pastel chairs really lighten the mood of this space. I like the plant layering. It makes the area feel lived in, not staged. Now, for my friends on the other side of the world, this is the title of the music playing. If you haven't heard it, check out the music store. Now, design-wise. The only tiny thing I'm noticing, the music box feels a little cornered. It works, but it could breathe a bit more. Alright, we're now on the second level, and this is the bath area. Oh, I like this. I appreciate that the owner didn't use too many doors. Instead, they used a beaded curtain, which keeps the space open but still gives separation. It feels airy, not boxed in. The floating stones sync with that glowing mirror, very spa-like. And the bathtub near the glass panels? That's peaceful, if I'm observing closely. It does sit a little near the staircase, slightly exposed. But overall, creative, calm, well thought out. Alright, now we're on the third level. This is the work area. I actually like how the two workspaces are divided. It gives balance. One side feels more tech-focused, and the other feels more cozy and creative. That separation works really well. Now, the large clock near the glass panels. It's a bit cornered, maybe shifting it slightly toward the center wall to give it more breathing space. Other than that, the layout feels functional. Nothing looks randomly placed. Very practical, very intentional, still cohesive with the whole house. Alright, we're now moving to the rear left wing of the house. This area feels more functional, like the service and kitchen zone. First of all, I really like how creative the dining table setup is. It's not just a plain table. The suspended planter above it adds character. It feels custom built, not default. Now, looking at the shelving area. The color of the shelves is slightly lighter compared to the darker wall panels. It's not completely off theme, but it does stand out a little. Recommendation? Either deepen the wood tone slightly to match the walls, or add one or two darker decor pieces on the shelves to balance it. Right now, it's about 80% cohesive, just needs blending. Now the narrow kitchen prep space. I love how creative this is. It feels realistic, like an actual working kitchen line. That's thoughtful detailing. Now, going up, I notice there's a small gap between the ceiling panels. It's not major, but it's visible. And yes, adding a trailing indoor plant would help. Alright, we're on the second level landing. This space feels open and calm. But this round aquarium? Okay, this might be one of my favorite pieces. It's such a strong focal point. The circular frame against the dark wood, beautiful contrast. It adds movement and softness to the space. Very eye-catching. Very intentional. Alright, this looks like the primary bedroom suite. I like that it's not just a bed placed in a corner. There's a partition divider separating the sleeping area from the private sitting area. That adds structure. It feels like two zones in one space. The glass panels keep it bright, and the soft furniture tones balance the dark wood. It feels relaxing, not cramped. Very well planned. This wall feels slightly empty. Adding a vertical painting or a tall indoor plant would soften this area. It would break the flat wood surface and add visual interest. Right now it's clean, but it could use one focal detail. Alright, we're back outside on the right wing. This area is clearly set up for cooking parties. I'm going to skip the detailed check here, but I have to say, the owner really maintained the theme of the house. Even the cooking setup blends with the wood tones and glass panels. It doesn't feel random or out of place. And the second level follows the same concept for cooking tasks. And now, the garden. This is my favorite part. The stone walls, the wooden beams, the soft lights, the flowers. It feels peaceful but still grand. Everything flows. No random placements. Very well executed. Alright, the owner is actually waiting for me outside. I asked him to join me for the final score. After checking the exterior, interior layout, creativity, and consistency, we started at 100%, with only very minimal adjustments. The final score for this house is 97%. Very cohesive, very intentional, very impressive. Big shout out to the owner, UID on the screen right now. You did an amazing job. Standing ovation for this build. But wait, he told me he has a surprise. And when I say surprise, we transferred to another house. Yes, another one. But I'm not revealing that today. If you want part 2, comment below. This is Tita Heart signing off. I'll see you around. And yes, I watered his plants.